Swissmoney, an actually simple and great platform, is now linked to one of the largest financial scandals in Lithuania, which ultimately led to a minister having to resign. Welcome to the Crypto Owl. Not such a great topic, we reported on it yesterday, and I would like to address it again in this video. Specifically, Swissmoney. We also made a video about this platform showing how easy it is to buy cryptocurrencies here, deposit, withdraw, and even obtain a personal IBAN account. They made a video about it, but I want to speak openly with you about whether we have received any payments from them, yes or no, and I will get to that shortly. It became known for simple on and offboarding with a personal IBAN. Swissmoney was supposed to offer many people the opportunity to easily invest in cryptocurrencies. After that, there were problems with the provider Fox, and they wanted to replace this provider. But comments and questions in the German Telegram group were not answered, and some were even deleted. And the German Telegram group was even completely deleted in the end. Although the English one still exists, one should really be absolutely cautious here. And upon closer investigation, really strange things come to light. Swissmoney appeared as a simple platform, and that was how the whole thing was structured. Really simple, and the people who have used it said it is really easy. It took a bit longer in some parts, but overall it was very simple. What is important here is to see on this homepage what Swissmoney is. Which company is behind it? And here the company Swiss Wealth Management AG from Zug is behind it. And it certainly gives the impression that this platform really comes from Switzerland. Yes, but those who really had an IBAN received it in Lithuania, and a video surfaced 3 months ago. Unfortunately, I can't say much about it and can't get much out of the video because it is completely in Lithuanian. The whole thing lasts an hour and a half and is described as one of the largest financial scandals in Lithuania. This YouTuber has uncovered quite a bit here. This is what it looks like. He sat here in front of the camera and really uncovered a lot of things for 1.5 hours, even longer. In the end, it was 1 hour and 50 minutes, and strange transactions and company structures emerged. At the end of the day, it is about the company Global Star, Melt, in Lithuania, and this company is said to be involved in very curious matters. And it goes all the way to terrorism financing, drug cartel, drug buying and selling, and many other extreme things. And the whole thing was even covered by the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Security from Lithuania. The finance minister has denied all allegations, and the Minister of the Interior and Security has even resigned because he was linked to the case, and that is, of course, not pleasant to hear. And this whole construct is for us, at first, such that we say, yes, there are indeed drastic things that are playing into this and so on, but for us, this arm here is important, namely the 2000, the Swiss Wealth Management AG from Switzerland, which is involved here. At the same time, foxpay is also involved, as they have really engaged in shady dealings, specifically the former minister, the Minister for Security, who has resigned, and the SSD has informed the government commission about the former minister. And here it is really stated that there are serious allegations, specifically that special services are being criticized in a scandal involving the former Minister of Social Security and Labor, one person, and the other their distant relatives. The financial technology company foxpay belongs to Fox and its partner Wilhelm Deutsch, who had been convicted due to a feud. Some politicians argued that the minister's special services should have been warned about the controversial past of the central shoulders regarding the environment and the minister's contacts. The minister resigned when it became clear that these three had taken a private jet to Dubai. So this translation isn't really great, but we can clearly see that the topic of foxpay is involved here and that there are indeed dubious dealings at play. Foxpay was the provider of Swissmoney, that is Swiss Wealth Management AG, and the minister resigned on June 12th. This scandal has been public for a while, but only in Lithuania. When looking at the whole situation outside of Lithuania, there are some reports in English, but hardly any in German. So in the German-speaking area, this is not really known at all. Another report even goes as far as the Bank of Lithuania, which ultimately completely limited the operations of Fox. This means that the Bank of Lithuania worked here together with foxpay, and in the end, everything was even completely discontinued. So if you look at this entire background and also this video that I have shown you here, anyone who speaks Lithuanian will probably understand it. And if you speak Russian, you might understand it as well. I will, of course, link the video below. It covers the entire scandal here, which even involves a cryptocurrency that we will take a look at shortly. You can follow this whole scandal and also hear from insiders who are reporting on it and so on. Unfortunately, I speak neither Russian nor Lithuanian and cannot find out much about it. I have had some information translated. But overall, these two articles here are decisive for me to show that something has really gone wrong here. In the end, Swissmoney lost Fox as a provider and stated that they would look for a new one. At the end of the day, there was no new information, and as mentioned, the German Telegram group was even completely deleted to maintain transparency. We did not receive any money for a video from Swissmoney. The only money we received for Swissmoney is something related to the topic of 2001 affiliate marketing. This means that only a few people signed up. There really weren't many, and for that we received a small amount because they lured us in with 20 per user who signs up. So if you take a look here, a maximum of 6 users and a few fees have registered here. Maybe just 5 users and a few small fees. At the end of the day, we have not received any further payments from Swissmoney or Swiss Wealth Management AG to show full transparency here that we have not received money for a video or for any further partnership. If we take a look at the account of Swissmoney itself, we can see that they have really been active since January 26th, 12th of February. Those are the last 2 posts on the X channel of Swissmoney. Previously, there were always activities, and since then, there have been none. This means that it really seems like someone has completely disappeared, and this whole topic is truly very curious. Furthermore, another X account writes here on September 27th that according to rumors, Swissmoney is about to suspend its services, and there are some people who claim this. So, around Swissmoney, you won't find much except for this scandal, which ultimately traces back to Swiss Wealth Management AG, where not everyone necessarily knows that Swissmoney is behind it. And the whole topic is quite curious. I got someone who understands a bit of Russian, and they say at the end of the day, everything that is said in this video really has Wirecard vibes. And the fact that the finance minister himself has not resigned is really the only thing missing from this entire scandal, according to my informant. This video continues to discuss a cryptocurrency that is connected to transatlantic transactions involving these shady businessmen. If you look a bit more into this cryptocurrency, namely ontology, and check out who the investors are and who the team is, you will find that the team is kept completely secret, meaning there is no team known publicly. Nothing is known, and even CryptoRank has not found anything out, although CryptoRank does publicly disclose the investors. If you even go and take a look at the investors here, namely the backers or the investors who are there, then you can see that the last ICO round took place on January 8th. It took place in 2018, and if you really zoom out on the chart here, as he has done, the chart is not really impressive. In any case, transactions of this cryptocurrency can be attributed to this entire construct that has formed here. This construct of these contacts, companies, and at the end of the day, even terrorism financing, because it is said that money has really flowed here for weapons and even tanks. The whole situation is quite curious, and as mentioned, there is some information available. On one hand, the whole thing seems somewhat toned down, leading one to think that perhaps there was some payment made for marketing. On the other hand, the whole situation is interpreted very harshly, leading to fraud scandals, and in the end, even a minister for internal security had to resign to deflect blame. To be the scapegoat for this whole issue in the end, anyone who wants to learn more about the topic can find all the links in the video description, and also this long video, which even runs over 110 minutes at the end, can watch the whole thing if they are interested in Lithuania. I speak Russian. I actually wanted to have this translated with my AI technology, but unfortunately, I only have a package for 30 minutes. I would need to split the video now, but I haven't managed to do that in time. I wanted to quickly share this news with you to show that something is really wrong here, and especially in the German-speaking area, this information is not known. That's why I said I need to get this out relatively quickly so that everyone who still has money on Swissmoney or has any connection to Swissmoney can withdraw everything and take their funds at the end of the day. If you still have an IBAN there, empty it completely. If you still have cryptocurrencies there, empty them completely, withdraw everything from Swissmoney. There is really something fishy going on here, and it could lead to a major scandal. I hope you don't end up being creditors for Swissmoney if they actually file for bankruptcy, if they haven't done so already, without informing the public. In any case, this Swiss Wealth Management AG is very questionable because it is not actually a corporation in the sense that it is not a stock corporation. It simply states AG in the name, and this leads to a lot of confusion. In any case, be really careful when it comes to the topic of Swiss money. Do not use the service anymore, withdraw your money, stay safe, and really be careful here. I am completely relying on the video from this Lithuanian, let's say, investigative reporter who has made several statements on this topic. Some things have been revealed, and Swiss Wealth Management AG is definitely involved in this strange company and personal structure. In this sense, be careful with what you do. In the end, double checking is still the most important thing you can do here. I say to be cautious and really pay attention to what you are doing here, especially in relation to Swiss money and also foxpay, in case you are still involved with it in any way. I hope you enjoyed the video and were able to gather some information from it. At the end of the day, you still have to do some research on your own because there is really very little information available in English, including how this cryptocurrency ONT is related. In any case, there are supposed to be some payments and transactions related to this cryptocurrency in connection with this corporate structure and terrorist financing. So please be careful if you continue to use these services here. In this sense, I want to thank you all for watching and see you in the next video.